Welcome back to Coogan's Corner, a show here at Dartmouth High School that focuses on clubs and activities and student life events. I'm joined today here by Tom Quinn and Molly McKenna, officers for the junior class, the class of 2025. We're here today to talk about Dartmouth's Finest. So tell me a little bit about Dartmouth's Finest. What is it? What's going on?
So Dartmouth's Finest is a talent show for seniors that want to show off their talent. It's a huge junior fundraiser for our class that gives us a good amount of money to have successful, events for our senior year. It runs deep through the school tradition of even our own principal, Mr. Shea, being involved in the show. And
he's not the only one, right? We've got a couple faculty
members. No, we've got a good amount of
competed in the past.
Yes, but it definitely is a tradition here and a must-see thing for people in the school.
Yeah, last year was the first one that I attended, and it was one of the highlights of the year for sure. It was awesome. So, so when is Dartmouth's Finest going to be this year?
Dartmouth Finest is going to be next Friday, March 15th at 6:30. We're going to be selling tickets all next week.
All right, so tickets are available during the week next week. People can get them during lunchtime.
Lunch, yep.
Does that make sense? Is that the only aspect of kind of pre-ordering or things that have to happen?
You can get it at lunch. If you get it at lunch, you get $2 off your ticket. Tickets at the door are $15.
Okay.
It sells out very quick, so the likelihood that you get tickets at the door is not very high.
Sure.
If you bring in any concession items or anything to help run the concession, you get $3 off your ticket.
Great, yeah. So especially, I guess, to the junior class members, consider supporting your class by bringing in a concession item. Any suggestions for what they could bring in?
Chips, candy, water, anything really. If you reach out to one of us, we can help you.
Sure, so reach out to one of the class officers about kind of what we need and what to bring in. All right, that's great advice, cool. Talk to me a little bit too. I hear we've got some kind of individual contestant stuff going on. So how many contestants are there this year?
So there are 13 contestants. It's really exciting being there at every practice, seeing them just actually from day one, the progress they've made of just as dancers.
Yeah. How long have you guys been going at it? How long has the practices? A couple weeks now?
Since the beginning of February.
Oh. So we're pulling out all the stops. This is going to be an epic show because they've got 6 weeks of practice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So in terms of the 13 contestants, is there any way to support a specific contestant?
There is. So with which are going to be next week, there's going to be candy bars for sale during lunch, and also these fat heads. So your 13 contestants, you can support your favorite contestant by buying a fat head with your ticket. This is obviously myself here, but
great example.
There's going to be 10 of these for each contestant, so they're going to go quick. So if you are interested in getting a fat head, you want to get on that soon, which will be available to you next week. So yeah.
Perfect. All right. So we can show our support for our favorite contestant by purchasing the fat heads. We've got tickets will be on sale all during lunch next week. I think there's also, you mentioned there's going to be some kind of chocolate bars related to Dartmouth's Finest that are going to be for sale too.
We're also selling candy bars at lunch, which some of them will have a ticket inside the candy bar.
Okay,
like
so
a little golden
bit of
ticket.
Kind of Willy Wonka golden ticket type sweepstakes here. Yeah, so you might get essentially like a free ticket by buying the candy bar. Is that where we're at? Cool. Wow.
So
it's exciting.
There's multiple ways to support our class.
Great, yeah. So it sounds like we've got a lot of good things in place. As far as day of, we'll have our ticket in advance, and then day of, you can bring a couple bucks for concessions if we're interested.
Yep. Yeah, I think the show is going to be a great success, and I think that we've got a great group of people. We've got athletes, we got theater kids, we have band kids, we have everything.
Yeah.
And I think that all together, it's going to be really funny. It's going to be entertaining. It's going to be a great time.
Yeah, I got a couple sneak peeks at a few of the acts. We've got everything from dancing to singing to
magic.
Some things you don't expect coming up, right? So
for sure.
All right, so wrapping things up, Dartmouth's Finest, Friday, March 15th. Show is at 6:30. Please pre-buy your tickets because it is an event that's limited space-wise because of the auditorium, so it will sell out. You can support your junior class by donating an item for the concession stand and also purchasing your ticket in advance during lunchtime. And if you have any questions, reach out to any of the senior class officers, Tom, Molly, Kate, and Remy. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming on. It was awesome.
No problem.
Nice being here.